Hello, hello. So, a lot of you know that I'm deeply interested in building tools for collective intelligence. And to that end, I've been working on this tool called the Negation game for a while now. Its goal is to help us find out that we're wrong faster. And I want to show you it really fast, and then I want to show you how what it takes for you to get started with it. So the negation game is built on the back of the idea that most of what there is to do in order to find out what's right is to make statements about what's wrong. And so you'll see that, like, if we go and explore this point that says we should implement UBI, in response, there are all of these points that were made saying that this is not true. And so that's the first thing that you can do is you can say, yeah, I think that's right, or no, I think that's wrong. But then you'll notice that some of these are different. In addition to evaluating whether or not this is right, there's also the ability to evaluate whether or not this point matters in its relationship with this one. In other words, if this one is true, that it negates this one. And we can go ahead and click on that, and we can explore that. Some people think that UBI won't reduce economic output because people will get lazy. Instead, they think other things. They think it will increase educational attainment levels. They think that it will make people creative, not lazy. Or they think that it doesn't matter because AI will replace all jobs and humans will no longer need to work. Which obviously, if this is true, then this has no impact on that one. We don't need to worry about people getting too lazy. So that's the key idea here. That's the experiment that we're playing with in option, or in the negation game. Option is kind of like the header under which all of my work is done. And what I want to show you now is how to get started. This is built on the back of Farcaster. So in order to get started, you'll need to download. The easiest way to get started is to download this app called Warpcast. I think maybe the video here is flipped backwards. And Warpcast is going to allow you to create an account. So I'm going to, since I have it downloaded, feel free to pause this. Since I have this downloaded, I'm going to create a new account. I have backed up my recovery phrase. Let me just check. And I plug in an email address to get started. So that is that's the process of creating a new account. And now let me show you how you sign in. Okay, so now I've signed in to my account, and I'm going to hit the sign in with Farcaster button, and I'll see this little QR code, and I'll click it, and it will open the app on my phone, and then I'll be prompted to pay in order to connect. And so I've already connected before, so I don't need to pay. And by the time and I think it's $1 to connect. And the reason that that's necessary is that Farcaster is a permissionless network, and so basically what that means is that unlike on Twitter, where at any time Elon can decide that you're no longer allowed to tweet, on Farcaster, instead it's up to the individual people who make apps on Farcaster to decide whether or not they want to host your content. And so in this way, you better own your following and your social graph, and you can't be kicked off because a petulant billionaire decided so. And so then once you're logged in, you'll be able to make, let me just go and log in here. Okay, so now I'm logged in. And now that I'm logged in here, I can respond to these things and like them and that sort of thing. So let's see. Under here, I can say that maybe I think that this is relevant, and you'll see that it updates, or I can post some responses. So it'd be really fun, especially for those of you that have seen me work on this for a really long time, to join you here, and I'll enjoy having conversations alongside you about all the things that matter. Okay, thanks.